Hello and welcome back to the deck box, everybody. Now, as you've seen from the title of this video is going to be about one particular card today. One creature that has been format warping ever since rotation. The one, the only, Thragtusk. Now, it may be too easy to talk about what makes Thragtusk so good, so instead this video will focus on what made Thragtusk so good after rotation, and why he didn't see so much play right after he was printed in M13. But just in case this question wasn't as obvious of an answer as I thought it was, let's just talk about it real quick. What makes Thragtusk so good? Well, casting it is a one-way ticket to Value Town. That's what Thragtusk is all about, value. Now, let's break it down. He's 5 CMC, 1 green requirement, means he can get played in like almost any deck. And then he's a 5/3 beast for 5, which is pretty fair. So then, let's just make it unfair. Tack on a nutty ETB, you get 5 life for free, take it, it's yours. And then if that's not enough, you get a 3/3 beast when he dies. Oh wait, leaves the battlefield. And that's the crazy clause right there, is that he doesn't need to die, he just needs to leave the battlefield, which sets up tons of synergies with Restoration Angel, with, you know, just the protection of like, oh, he can get exiled, destroyed, doesn't matter, you're still getting that beast back. So then, if you go into your declare blocker step, your opponent has just swung with everything because you tapped out with Thragtusk last turn. Well, you play your Restoration Angel, you target your Thragtusk, he leaves, you get 5 life, he comes back, you get a 3/3 beast, and then you have 3 beefy blockers to completely screw up their whole entire turn. You probably just won that game. And then also he becomes a natural fit in Reanimator due to his ETB, and then also a great fit in Control because of his life gain. So for all these reasons, Thragtusk has been seeing a ton of play. But wait, why is it that before rotation, I could pick up a now $23 beast for only $13? What is with that? Well, it's all about rotation. So when looking at what cards and what decks rotated out, we should look at the biggest culprit, like the most important deck of the past format, which would have to be Delver. Now, Delver of Secrets, the card still exists, but it's lost all of its key pieces. Gitaxian Probe, Vapor Snag, Mana Leak, but most importantly, Ponder. This lack of draw, counter, and tempo control is what's paved the way for a new type of deck. At rotation, many favored black-red aggro, because it was already a very popular deck before rotation. It was actually poised to roll right on through, pretty much untouched. But then also there was black-green variants of zombies, Jund zombies. They all looked pretty promising. But it turns out that if a quick aggro deck is trying to race the 20, and Thragtusk turns that sprint into a marathon, most of these quick aggro decks couldn't keep the momentum up. Thragtusk quickly took the wind out of aggro's sails and set up a metagame that was all about the longer, grindier, mid-range matchups. Now, it's important to note that this is a definitely simplified version. There's a lot more that's going on, and like a lot more puzzle pieces to like why Thragtusk is as good as he is. For example, cards that have come in, other cards that have left, for example the Titans I think are a big part of it. For the sake of time, I think this video discussed some of the most important parts of what made Thraggy so good. So, thanks for watching this episode of the Deck Box. Remember, always carry 2 spears, and roll for choice, people. See ya.